And then he got down on one knee and pulled out the ring. Isn't it incredible?
It's gorgeous.
It has to be 5 carats, right?
Easily. I mean, mine's like 7, but it's the round cut. See? I know Jeff spent over $150,000 on mine, so Pete must have at least spent $120 on yours, Marissa.
Mm-hmm. How did you get Jeff to buy you such a big ring?
Well, don't you see how good I look? That's how. The key to a happy marriage and a happy man is to always look your best, no matter how much of his money you're spending to make it happen. What about you, Amina? Why don't you show us the ring that David got you?
Isn't it cute? David was so nervous when he proposed.
I can see why.
What do you mean?
What she means is probably cost under $500. I mean, what kind of man gives a woman a ring that tiny?
I think it's nice. It was David's grandmother's ring and her mother's before that.
Nice. Do you know what that ring says? It says he doesn't love you enough to buy you a real one.
That's right. When a man buys you a ring, it's supposed to symbolize how much he loves you. If you let him get away with a cheap secondhand ring, he'll never be able to provide the lifestyle that you deserve.
Well, I've never really cared about those kinds of materialistic things.
It's not about that. It's about him showing you and the rest of the world how much you mean to him.
And that comes down to how much he's willing to spend on you. That ring, the ring he got you for free, it says to the world that you mean nothing to him.
I've never looked at it that way.
Well, you should, because everybody else will.
Are you sure?
Yes. You need to stand up for yourself and demand a bigger ring. And I mean, like, right now, tonight. Otherwise, he'll think he can get away with being cheap.
I've never expected him to spend a ton of money on me. I mean, he's a janitor, not some Wall Street tycoon.
The janitor?
Amina, listen to us. We're here to help you. Don't you want a long, happy marriage?
More than anything.
Then trust me, I've been married for 5 wonderful years. You need to whip that man into shape and get him more focused on making more money as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. You deserve to be spoiled, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you need to just step it up, girl. Cheers.
Oh, there she is. The most beautiful woman in the world. And she's wearing my ring.
Why aren't you at work?
What do you mean? You know my shift ends at 2 every day. Are you hungry? I'm making your favorite, orange chicken.
I just lost my appetite.
Oh, okay. More for me then, I guess. Tell you what, I'll make you a side dish anyway. The new episode of The Walker's Way just dropped tonight. We can watch while we eat. What's wrong? I thought you loved that show.
It's not that.
Then what?
I think you should pick up some extra shifts instead of lounging around the house and doing nothing all day. We need the money.
We talked about this, honey. The best part of my job is that it gives me all this time to spend with you. I thought spending quality time together meant more to you than money. I mean, I know it does for me anyway.
We did say that. But maybe it's time we rethink it.
I'm confused. Where's this coming from?
Nowhere. It's just, we're getting married. And making more money would help make sure our marriage lasts. Don't you think I'm worth it?
Of course you're worth it. That's not what I meant. You're my whole world. I just never knew that materialistic stuff was so important to you. Hey, I love our life right now, but I can make some changes if you want that.
Really?
Really. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I love you.
Okay. Then I think you should quit. Get a better paying job.
If that'll make you happy, I'll start looking tomorrow.
Great.
A man of his word, David left the job he loved for a better paying one. While David's new job paid more, it also required him to work much longer hours, which left David too exhausted to spend much time with her after work. What little quality time they did get, Amina wanted to spend it shopping for clothes, makeup, and of course, a more expensive engagement ring.
Not fair.
No, it's not. It's really not.
So good.
What happened?
Jeff left me.
What? But I thought you two had the perfect marriage.
So did I, but he apparently felt unappreciated, and he said he felt like he was just obeying to me and not a husband.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know he would feel that way. And now he's gone.
I'm so sorry, Brianna. But we're here for you. Aren't we, Marissa? Marissa? What's wrong?
I've been lying to the both of you. Pete broke off our engagement a week ago. Pete pretty much said the same thing that Jeff did, that he felt like I only cared about his money. I told him that's not true, that men are supposed to spend money on their women. That is how you show them how much you love them. And then he just blew up at me. And he asked for the ring back.
I have to go.
Wait, why are you leaving?
I have to talk to David before it's too late.
What are you gonna tell him?
That how much money he spends on me isn't what matters most. What matters most is the time we spend together. Maybe you two should think about telling Pete and Jeff the same thing. What's going on? Are you leaving?
Yes. I can't do this anymore. I tried. I really did. But I just can't.
Wait, let's talk about this.
What is there to talk about? I thought I knew who you were, but you've changed, Amina. You've become obsessed with materialistic things, and that's just not who I am.
Please don't leave. I know I messed up. That's what I came running home to tell you. I was a fool. I let Marissa and Brianna get into my head and convinced myself that I needed to be like them to have a happy marriage. But it's not true. I don't need you to spoil me to prove you love me. I just need you. And that's all I've ever needed. I don't care if you make a lot of money, okay? I just care that you're happy. So if you want to go back to your old job, do it. I will love you no matter what.
I love you so much. Yes, she is. The most beautiful woman in the world.
And she's wearing your ring.
Yes, she is.
So what's for dinner?
I thought you wanted to try that new recipe.